Hi, welcome. I am Rebecca, women's gut and hormone health practitioner and yoga teacher. I help women feel better in their bodies using simple, natural habits so you can have better energy, calmer moods, better digestion, less bloating, fewer crashes. If you're new here, welcome. I'm freaking so happy that you're here. If you've been following me for a while, you know I teach women how to listen to their bodies and get real results without pills, extremes, or complicated routines. And before we dive in, this week I'm hosting a free 3-day Reset Your Hormones challenge. It's simple, it's natural, and women love how fast they feel better. Bloating, fatigue, mood swings, anxiety, let's get them out. And I will tell you more about the challenge a little later. But let's get into today's topic. Why are we tired all of the time? And how can we fix it naturally? So, let me guess. Your day might look like this. You wake up tired, you drink coffee to get going, you hit a crash around 2, 3 p.m., you push through the day, then at night you're wired or overthinking, and you wake up tired again just to do it all over. And you might be thinking, I sleep, I try to eat healthy, I take vitamins. Why am I still so freaking exhausted? But here's the truth that nobody tells women. Your body isn't tired because you're broken. Your body is tired because it is overwhelmed. And there are 3 reasons why your body might be overwhelmed, and none of them are necessarily your fault. So let's break them down in a way that finally feels and makes sense in your body, right? So, root number 1 is going to be your digestion. And so, your digestion is like a fire, right? Hence the picture. When the fire is super strong, you feel light, clear, awake. When the fire isn't burning so bright, you feel heavy, slow, foggy, tired. And our goal is to get the fire nice and strong so that we can digest the foods that we're actually eating instead of just flushing them out. So signs your digestion might be draining your energy is that you're bloated, you have gas, your belly feels tight, you're tired after meals, you have brain fog, you get cravings, you have slow or really fast bowel movements, you feel like after eating. So if your gut is struggling, your body sends all its energy to try to digest. So then you don't have energy to do anything during the day, and that's why you're feeling tired all the time, because your body is trying to do this other thing, right? The fire is like this small and you're putting all this food on it, and it's just working to digest that food and not working to give you the energy that you want. So you like, and this matters because you don't get energy from food, you get energy from digesting the food and letting the food go out to all of your cells. So if digestion is weak, energy is always going to be low. So gut health is the number 1 reason why you're feeling tired all of the time. And when we go through the next 2 reasons, you're going to see that they all tie back to gut health. So focus on gut health. We'll get to the tips shortly. So reason number 2, you might be feeling tired all the time, is that your hormones are off. Your hormones are messengers. They tell your body when to wake up, when to eat, when to rest, when to sleep. When your hormones, like cortisol, is up and down all day, you're tired in the morning, you're hungry, but not really hungry, you have an afternoon crash, your energy dips before dinner, then you're wired at night. That alone can make you feel tired all day. And here's the big moment. Your hormones can't balance if your digestion is weak. So we'll see here, if you can see this, there we go. that in healthy one, right, your ovaries your estrogen goes into your body, and then your liver, and then your gut, and then some estrogen goes back to the body, but most of it exits the body, right? But in an unhealthy environment, the estrogen goes through this process and gets to the gut, but the gut is weak. So that means that most of the estrogen gets pumped back into the body, which is going to create hormonal imbalances. And so we have to regulate the gut because the gut is responsible for your hormone balance. And if your hormones aren't balanced, you're going to be freaking tired throughout the day. If your gut's not balanced, you're going to be freaking tired throughout the day. So this is why I'm always teaching you have to fix the gut first, and then the hormones second. So once you fix the gut, the hormones follow because now the estrogen can leave the body successfully. Reason number 3 that you're freaking tired all day is that your nervous system is totally overloaded. You are rushing, multitasking, you're worried, you're overstimulated, your brain sends one message over and over again, we're not safe to rest right now. How many people feel like when they just sit down to relax or meditate or do literally nothing, you're like, I can't be doing this right now. I have to be doing something else. That is your nervous system being overloaded. It doesn't know how to rest. It thinks that it needs to keep doing stuff. And when this happens, your body shuts down digestion because it's a survival response. Because when our ancestors were in this fight or flight mode, their digestion needed to turn off because they were running from something really dangerous. Today, it could just be the stress of daily life, doing dishes, folding clothes, picking up the kids, whatever it is, right? But when our body is in this state, it means less nutrient absorption, more food cravings, more bloating, more crashes, more mood swings, more fatigue. You could be eating healthy, but still be tired because your body isn't absorbing it. Okay? So if your body's not absorbing the nutrients that you're eating because your gut's a mess, your hormones are out of whack, your nervous system is totally overloaded, then it's not digesting it and putting it out to the cells. It's just chumming it up and sending it out on its way. So what can we do about this, right? So this is what we can do. Very simple things. Number 1, warm water in the morning before you have your coffee. So no iced coffee, just warm water. If you want, you can add like some lemon or ginger to it. This is going to wake up your digestion and help your body move waste out. You will get more energy just by doing this one step all on its own. Number 2, eat warm, easy to digest meals for at least 3 days. This is going to save your body a ton of energy, right? Like think when we do the same thing for 3 days in a row, like literally you're at some event, you wake up, you go to the conference, you go to sleep. You wake up, you go to the conference, you go to sleep. Your body's an autopilot. So when you do this with your digestion and eat just the same types of foods, then it's easier for your body to say, oh, no, it's come and digest it and send it off to where it needs to go. Plus, warm food equals your body's going to use less energy. When you put something cold on a fire, it's going to take longer. Think about putting cold water on your stove, like takes longer to boil. And so the warmer the food, the more energy that goes to you instead of to digest the food. So you have soups, stews, warm veggies, super simple meals like rice, vegetables, any kind of soup that you want, all of this stuff. So try it for 3 days and see how you feel. Might feel boring in your brain, but your body is going to really enjoy it. Next is we're constantly rushing to eat our foods. We're like, on to the next activity. Let's get this down as fast as possible. So instead, sit down, put your phone away, put your feet on the floor, take 10 deep, slow breaths, and then start to eat your food. When you do this, you're activating your rest and digest system. So your food actually will give you energy because you're not in fight or flight thinking, oh my God, I got to go do this and this and this and this. You're calming the body down before you put the food in. So this is also going to help reduce bloating and you'll feel more awake. Number 4 is sunlight within the first hour of waking. We are part of nature, so we need to live as part of it. This means getting some sunlight to boost your natural energy and reset your body clock. You can do like 3 minutes and go back inside. But remember, you're part of nature. So getting the sunlight and stuff is going to help your body. Number 5, for not feeling fatigued all the time, is when you eat heavy at night, your body is using more energy to digest instead of restore. So you want to eat earlier and you want to have a lighter meal. So this means eating 2 to 3 hours before bed, keeping dinner super simple. Try to have lunch be your biggest meal and then dinner be simple, because then when dinner's simple, your gut can actually restore stuff while you're sleeping. So then you wake up with more energy instead of being tired all of the time. Number 6 for getting more energy and not feeling tired all effing day is to add in some herbal support. So ginger is going to boost digestion. And like I said, digestion is like a little fire, right? So when that fire is, that's wrong. When the fire is stronger, then it can digest food and send it out to the cells. When the fire is weak, it cannot send it out. So it's spending all of your energy that you want to have to do stuff on digesting your food. So ginger will help boost your digestion. You can also look at shatavari. This is going to support your hormone balance. It's adaptogenic. So regardless of which way your hormones are, it will help you balance them out. And then there's an herb called brahmi that you can use that's going to support calm, focus, great for calming the nervous system down. And then triphala, you just take it in the evening time and it'll help to eliminate bloating, gas, constipation, detox out any toxins in the body. And all of these can help to improve digestion because, like I was saying, when your digestion is stronger, your hormones are naturally going to balance itself because, like we saw here, is when the body can actually has a healthy gut, more estrogen exits the body and then only some of it goes back to the body. But if the gut isn't healthy, most of it goes back into the body, which is causing all of these problems. So our real focus is getting the gut health as strong as possible so that we can actually digest what we're taking and it can go to the cells that need it. So when your digestion gets stronger, your energy is going to rise. When your hormones calm down, your mood is going to naturally improve. When your nervous system slows down, your body stops draining energy on thinking it's running from an imaginary tiger and starts restoring energy. So we have to do these things to balance the body out. So move slow, calm your nervous system down, deep breaths, focus on your gut health so that you can actually absorb the nutrients and then your body can make and excrete the hormones it needs to keep you balanced. You do not have to live tired all the time. Your body is naturally built to actually feel good, despite what some people may think. It just needs your support. And so if this is resonating with you, that your gut might be off, your hormones might be off, your nervous system might be like on the fritz, and you need some help with this, my 3-day Reset Your Hormone Challenge is happening on Monday, and we're going to dive way deeper into the exact steps to reset your gut, to support your hormones naturally, what to eat so that you actually have energy and you're not freaking tired all the time, the daily routines that you can use to best support your energy and your mood and your gut, and how to calm the stress out of your freaking life. Because stress is inevitable. It's always going to be there. We have to learn how to manage our bodies and have tools in our little toolkit to calm ourselves down. You'll also get lots of lessons, a workbook, simple habits, lots of support. It's totally free. And the link is, I think, in the comments. But if it's not, let me find it for you. because I have it somewhere right here. Maybe. And if you just joined towards the end and you're like, what the frick is this lady even talking about? I am talking about why you feel tired all the time and what the causes are. So the root causes are your gut, your hormones, and your nervous system. And once we balance out the gut, the hormones typically fix themselves, because your gut, here we go, here's the link. Let's put it in here. There is the link if it's going to send. There we go. Oh, it sent it to both. Perfect. So your gut is how your hormones leave the body. And if your gut's out of whack, then your hormones are going to be out of whack. And a lot of times your nervous system will also be out of whack because our brain and our gut are constantly talking to each other, right? Like if we're in fight or flight, our brain is like, it's not safe right now. So it tells your digestion, hey, turn off because we got to run. And then when we calm back down, the brain's like, hey, we're safe. Turn back on. But if we're constantly turning it on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, or just always on, there's going to be problems. And so that's what we're covering in the 3-day Reset Your Hormone Challenge that starts on Monday. There are replays. So even if you're not available for the live, I would still sign up so that you get all of the replays and have all of the tools to start resetting your gut, resetting your hormones, calming your nervous system, the freak down. And yeah, so feel free to post any questions or anything else in the comments. And I really hope to see you on Monday for the challenge. It's going to be a freaking good one. Otherwise, have a great day. I'm Rebecca, your gut and hormone coach for women. And I'm here every Thursday at 1 p.m. Mountain Time, except for Christmas and New Year's fall on Thursday. So we're taking off those weeks. But otherwise, every Thursday, 1 o'clock. Come in, join. Feel free to message me stuff you want to cover in these lives because I am all ears. I am here to help you feel better and live a better life so your hormones are not making you feel like a psycho. Have a fabulous day.